Good afternoon, good morning, whatever it is, wherever it is that you're watching this, hopefully in class. That we're gonna just quick overview of what we're doing today. At this point, I'm gonna hide my big head so I can show you everything. Basically, the exploration, absolutism, and enlightenment pretest, all of the upcoming units. You're going to take the pretest, give it your best effort. Don't need to stress. But I'm gonna have a piece of paper like I've done it before. I know papers is unique to my situation, but you're gonna, as you're finishing each section, complete the piece of paper that this will be printed out on, so that you can record the number correct. So all you need is the number correct on each section, and then we'll put it into the form for in a subsequent assignment. Probably when we finish the Renaissance and Reformation test, and we do that form, we'll do the other one with it. And that will be Thursday, 10/19. Remember, you have several different study aids to look at. One of which is the test review. A couple things in the test review that I want to review. The assignment 11. This is assignment 11 here. This one right here, A11, about King Henry's, about laws of the realm, and his attitude, and the British attitude toward the poor after they throw out the Catholic monasteries. And what was likely outcome of this law? It's going to ask people to work, and poor people being viewed with scorn. Remember, we did that in assignment 11. And then the other one about Descartes. I remember Descartes was the guy that learning can be found through reason, and it begot the scientific method. And he found himself having many doubts. So he realized the knowledge he sought did not exist. That certain knowledge just doesn't exist, and you have to find it. And that's what he's doing. That's what he's looking at in this particular passage. The other one I want to take a look at is this one, and that I didn't show you with the prints, but this is very basic. Completely pious or good, completely honest, completely humane, completely religious. So this is, remember, the prince is a how-to guide on how to keep and maintain power. Ultimately, that's what the prince is, a how-to guide on how to keep and maintain power. Remember that you've got many different study aids in here, one of which is the practice quizzes, the other of which is the comparing Christianity word wall, so that you can look at the different branches of Christianity: Catholicism, Lutheranism, Calvinism, the different sects, sects. Remember, that was one of the major terms, a sect, and what that particular term means. So that's what you're doing. That's what you're doing today. Looking at the pretest, working on the Renaissance test, and then A10, the documents that I've given you time for. A10, the documents. Remember that on the documents you are answering these to the best of your ability. Historical context. What's the historical context? What's going on with Luther's 95 Theses? Who's his audience? Remember, it's not necessarily general people. Who's his audience? We've covered this before. And then what practice is concerning, and then why did the Council of Trent meet? And then this is talking about the 30 Years' War. Remember, you're doing this on your own, not using outside sources or other people. This is an assessed assignment based on the critical reading learning target, and visuals learning target. Okay, so that covers what we're doing. I've yacked on enough. So major objective is the pretest. Finish that and complete what you have correct to the best of your ability on the paper, and that would be, of course, in synergy assessment. That would be, of course, in synergy assessment using the lock browser.